Anyone else may be, I bet on me, bitch. Stop playing with a boss like that. I don't react well when you talk like that. Put the money on the phone, then call.
Okay, I'm back. I was just checking. I'm gonna review real quick and then see if it makes a difference. Because I want to sound clear in the mic. I hate when I can't hear myself clearly say things. I hate it. My brain really said no thoughts, just vibes only. I almost dropped my phone and saw my life flash for a second. It's valid. Okay, so I'm gonna try to, we're just gonna review one of my videos just to kind of see. Oh, let me check something. Bro, what? Imagine if dreams have save points. What do you mean by that? Okay, the videos actually do export pretty well. Sorry, I know you guys can't hear, but I'm on YouTube right now. I'm trying to check my how to upload it, like Twitch from Twitch to YouTube. And I was like, what the fuck? This is too new to me, right? But I got it to work, so that's good. Okay, so we go to Twitch. I'm gonna share my screen real quick, just so we can kind of review real quick. Make sure I don't leak shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Let me share my screen real quick. Or where the fuck? Oh, here we go. I'm trying to find the routing table. Like the fuck? Shit. Do you think pigeons recognize people or not? Well, I don't fucking know. A pigeon's a pigeon, right? Those are not even real. Like the fuck? Okay, okay, I think you guys can hear it now. I'm gonna start playing it. Emiru was here, lol. No, she wasn't. You fucking liar. She doesn't know I exist, okay? Can you guys hear that? Okay. Now,
Okay, so okay.
oh shit, that's fucking
So
hot.
what I'm gonna do is we're gonna. I got some sleep, so I'm like kind of like still waking up, but I need to warm up.
Okay, so this is my the video producer dashboard, right? So I fucked up. Like what did I do? I was. No. Okay, sounds good.
Do like smaller targets.
See how like my voice sounds different? I gotta start yapping. When do I
I'm
start?
too slow, right?
Yeah, like you can barely hear what I'm saying.
Oh, that's not good. All right.
All right, let's see. And then I fucked up my mic.
I think I have to like. I'm gonna disconnect my mic.
Okay, I think this is where I disconnected it. And see if it sounds different. Do you think pigeons recognize people or not? Who's copying? Don't be repeating that shit. I don't fucking know.
I think I have to like, disconnect everything and fucking do it again. Hold on. I'm gonna disconnect my mic.
Oh, you can't even see me.
Hey. Nothing to look forward to, I guess. I don't know.
We will try another transaction tomorrow.
Bro, I just disconnected my mic and I can hear my.
I'll do this. Oh shit, it leaked.
You guys still hear me?
Bro, where the fuck's my like El Gato? Fucking right here.
Can you guys still hear me? Can you guys still hear me? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, 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 hello. Fuck. Hey, what?
The quality is better. Hell yeah.
Hey. I don't know if you can hear my mouse. Okay. We will try another transaction tomorrow. Whatever that means. Hey. Hey. Whatever that means. Dude, that's fucking way too loud, right? Like, we need to be like right about, like right here, right? About 5, 6, 7, right? Hey. 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 Hey.
Oh, okay. So that's how I sound like. Okay, let me see if I can match up the the volume, right? I don't think I'm gonna leak anything, right? I mean, I'm gonna do a quick peek, right? Okay, nobody saw shit. Nobody sees anything, right? Boom, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna have this on my other screen because I want to fix the audio because I sound super loud on my microphone feedback, and so when I fucking listen to myself, I'm like, bro, am I speaking too loud or am I speaking too low? You feel me? So let's try to figure this out together. If I can find what I'm looking for. Okay, right here. Okay, let's see. Because I was messing with the output gain. I don't think that makes a difference. I sound like this. Watch. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Why does water taste different at 3 a.m.?
Can you guys hear me?
Because you're thirsty at that point?
Because you're thirsty at that point?
Yeah, you're basically a thirsty person at that point.
You're basically a thirsty person at that part.
You're thirsty.
You're thirsty.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah. What?
What? What? What? Hey.
I think 2.5 decibels is the right. It's the good one. Hey. 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 Hey.
Hey. Hey. Dude, I can't hear myself. What the fuck? Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore.
Oh,
Sally
I can't.
sold seashells
Fuck,
by
that
the
sucks.
seashore.
Because I can barely hear myself in the background. Hold on.
Sally sold seashells. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold
just do
seashells
two.
by the seashore. Eh? Hey, what the fuck?
Right?
I almost dropped my phone and saw my live flash for a second. Bro, I wonder how that sounds.
Dude, that sounds like I'm underwater.
How does it sound? Hey. 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 I should be productive right now, but here we are. Yeah. What? Hey, testing 1, 2, 3. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Hey.
Let's see.
Sally sold seashells by the seashore. 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 Sally sold seashells by the seashore.
Okay, kind of like this way better.
I like, so it's between this and this. Which one do you guys think sounds better? This version? Or this version?
It's like slightly different.
Or this version? Hey, what do you say? My brain really said no thoughts, just vibes today. Hey.
Wait, I like the other one. Did I change it? I think I switched it up. Watch.
Hey.
Because I like how I sounded right here. It's like crisp.
Okay, kind of like this, or this version,
That version.
or this version, or this
That one.
version.
Damn, I don't have the settings. Dang, I don't have the settings. I think it's this one right here, right? Because if I go this one, dang, I don't have the settings. Dang, I don't have the settings.
Hey.
We'll see. We'll just keep it at the same one. Because I ended up doing my... Because I disconnected my fucking mic and like it lost all of its memory and I have to reset the mic. Fuck. Whatever. Okay, what were we doing? Okay, we're doing this, right? Okay, I sound way better. Yeah, because I had the excitement, I had the exciter all the way up. So it made my voice sound very too excited. And I'm like, I don't sound like that. Like when I listen to my videos, and I'm like, my ears. Okay, again. Morgana, random question. Cereal first or milk first? I'm not gonna answer that question. What the fuck? Are you being cereal right now? Are you being cereal right now? Okay, so we're gonna do a test. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. Yoink. Okay, I'm not gonna publish this one yet. But okay, so we're gonna test out the audio, right? So this one is like I'm like not even an inch away from the microphone, right? Oh, let me put my mic on. My camera. Right? Bro, they keep repeating the same thing. Imagine if Dreams had save points. I don't fucking, what does that mean? Save points? Huh? Okay, so this is like, so this is a pin, right? Like, it's like really close to my mouth, and like, I wanted to sound like this, right? But if I'm not speaking directly to it, it just like, it kind of, I don't know, it just, how do I fix that, right? Like, I can't be talking like this and keep playing, right? Unless I get used to it, right? So, let's see if I can make it sound better. So, we'll do. So I'm currently, actually, let's just do this. Duh. It's stupid, right? Okay. So I'm trying to tune this, right? So bass enhance, right? I have it to level 4. So if I go all the way to level 10, if I go, hey, see how it's like a, it's like I'm talking very low, right? But it sounds like this. All right, let's keep it at 4, right? Let's keep it at 4. 6, 7. Okay, 4, and then bass enhance, right? So go which just sounds better, right? So okay, I'm gonna like, okay, I'm gaming, right? Let's act like I'm gaming. I'm like speaking, yapping. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. We're trying to get to close to this level while I'm like this, right? So that's the goal. Is to sound like that. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. It's like decibels is like almost, it's like so high. Decibel wise, right? So it's like at -5. Okay, so Sally sold seashells by the seashore. 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 I can't find it. It doesn't make too much of a difference, right? But let's see if it sounds different. If I get closer, right? So, Sally sold seashells by the seashore. 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 No difference, right? Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. You see that? Sally sold seashells. Sally sold seashells. It kind of gives it more dynamic. Sally sold seashells. Sally sold. I like this one right here, but I think the bass is too much, so I'm gonna remove it. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Okay, now we have the exciter, right? So I'm just gonna, right? You see how it sounds different? You see how it sounds different? Okay, I gotta do it quicker than that. It's like the settings are kind of weird. Okay, ah, ah. So if I go up, boom, boom. Okay, that's how you do it. So Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Which one sounds better? Which one sounds better? Which one sounds better? Which one sounds better? Okay, this one kind of gives it like I'm talking like close to you guys, right? Close to you guys. Testing, that's without the exciter. And then this is with the exciter, right? So we're gonna rewatch this video to see if it makes a difference. Which do I like the best, right? Now, I kind of like this now for some reason. I think what I had it on last time was like this. It was like Sally sold seashells by the seashore. So that's different, right? So now you have 4. If I go all the way, I feel like I'm underwater. If I go 4, a little bit of a difference, right? And then if I don't have anything, I have to do it quicker. So I'm tired of saying Sally sold seashells. Let's do bitches be tripping. 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 Fuck. 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 So you don't get too much of a difference if I'm close up. But if I'm like right here, this is without any like bass enhancement, right? We'll do a 4. It kind of does make a difference, right? So it goes, bitches be tripping. Bitches be tripping. Bitches be tripping. Bitches be tripping. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's like no much, like, am I missing something? Maybe because I put this too low. I put like negative decibels. But it does make a difference if you go like this much, right? But it like, I don't know if you guys can tell a difference. We'll just keep it at a 4. Because that's how I had it before. And I kind of do like the sound. Maybe I just put the exciter all the way up, right? And then I increased the 2 hertz or the frequency. So it's 2000, right? Plus 2 decibels, right? So you got that. And then I also have, I might start waking up early, but also probably not. Just zoned out for like 10 minutes straight. Dude, chatters are kind of like random so far. What the fuck? Okay. Let's do this one, right? Let's just do the skull it. Okay, right now we're at 1.8, right? So we'll fuck with it. So Sally sold, cruising down the street on my 6 foe, right? Cruising down the street on my 6 foe. 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 We had at 1.8, right? So 1.8. Cruising down the street on my 6 foe. I think if I go lower, maybe let's do, is it like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see the number. Cruising down the street on my 6 foe. Cruising down the street on my 6 foe. Jocking the bitches. Slapping the hoes. Cruising down the street on my 6 foe. Slapping the bitches. Jocking the hoes. Okay, that one's better. I feel like this is better because this one kind of sounds more genuine. And then this one kind of makes me sound a little bit underwater. But I kind of, wait. Cruising down the street on my 6 4. Okay, 5. I think 5 decibels, right? Cruising down the street on my 6'4", jocking the bitches, slapping the hoes, right? Okay, and so you go, bruh, right? Um, okay, so I think 5 is a good one. Let's go back to 1.8, right? Cruising down the street on my, yeah, it kind of sounds too robotic, right? So if I go 5, I think that fits my voice. Definitely, right? Okay. Okay, I like the sound of that. And in this one, I just did negative because I don't know where I read this, but the last part, like the 37 frequency hertz or whatever, it's like you can't hear it. You will never hear this frequency. It's just background noise, right? So I'm just gonna put negative decibels on it, so there won't be any bullshit. Like we'll just cut out that audio, right? Because if I go all the way up, watch, it doesn't make a difference. Even if I add 12 decibels, right? Watch. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. It doesn't do anything because it's like you're not gonna hear this frequency. So I'll just fucking delete it, right? I don't know if it does that, but whatever. So we got that, and then this one. They keep saying, chat, what are you guys talking about? It says, all right, I'm gonna do something productive after this. It's fucking Sunday, dude. Just chill. Okay. Okay. So this one's the 2000 frequency, right? We're at 2 decibels. We're gonna keep it this way, right? But since we made a couple changes, we might find a better, more suitable frequency or gain because we're trying to be professional, right? So let's see. Okay, we'll just go generic. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Okay, I kind of like when it's like this, like raspy, right? So let me lower it, right? Cruising down the street on my 6'4". Okay, so this frequency, it'll enunciate the S's, like, right? So if you make the it's gonna like kind of like sound crisp in your ear, right? If you have it all the way up, the gain. Watch, because it picks up the S's, right? That's the frequency that S makes, similar to the frequency 2000, right? So S S S S S S S S S. You see how it sounds like muted because we're lowering the S value. But if you follow this line right here, this is your actual voice, the actual input that's coming in from the microphone, right? And then, so if we get, without me even, I'm gonna stop speaking. I'm gonna try to get this white line that goes up and down to kind of match the input that I'm giving it, right? Which is gonna be difficult because it only gives me like a couple dots. Can I add another dot? Let's see. A. So it's like A. Fuck. A. So like right here. So I gotta get back. See if I get it. It was like right here. Right? S, 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 Shit. Okay, you can kind of hear me say shit. Like, if I'm trying to whisper that shit, dude, they'll hear that shit. My brain really said no thoughts, just vibes today. Okay, how does that sound? Does that sound like a radio voice? I don't know. I kind of like the sound. Like, it's I feel like I'm on a radio station or some shit, right? Maybe I'll just keep it that way, right? Nah. What do Twitch streamers do? Like, do they fuck with this, or they just leave the default settings, right? Because I'm trying to like we're trying to get to sounding like I'm speaking up close to the microphone without actually looking at it, right? Or facing it. So we have this. We'll listen to it. I'll just keep it simple. But if this sounds good, right? If I like the way this sounds, I'm just gonna keep it this way, right? So we'll double check. I'm gonna pull up the VOD, and then I'm gonna see if it sounds good. It might be too loud because the decibels are pretty loud, right? So really quick, let's go right here, right? Default. It was we were at 2, right? 2. You see how it sounds like muffled, right? Okay, that's crazy. What if I keep it like this and then I can add another dot? Fuck, let's do that real quick. Can I do that? I think you can. Presets, right? You go presets. No. Add a band. Where'd it go? How do I add a band? Oh, it's not letting me. Can I click right here? Add a band. Bro, I can't. Isn't that what it is? Presets. I guess you can't. Fuck. See how it sounds like muffled? But if I put it this way, like it feels more crisp. Oh shit, it's a creep. Right? So I'll end stream real quick. Okay, before I do that, I'm just gonna document my settings. So we got mic setup, noise suppression, expander, compressor, headphones, and then you got your presets right here. So for the low frequencies, we got negative decibels, negative 12 decibels, right? Can't even speak. Now for the 500 hertz, we got 5 plus 5 decibels, right? By default, this is gonna be our default, right? Now, this yellow one, we'll increase it to 2 decibels, right? But if we can just max it out, I'll have to noise suppression the expander. Now let's see, compressor, headphones. It's like you can hear like that sizzling background. It's just like ambiance, right? Let's see. What if I go down like until I can't hear it? No, you can still hear it, but it just sounds more sizzling. Okay, how do I? There has to be a way. Noise suppression, right? Amount 80%. We'll do 100. Sensitivity. No, it's still the same. Let's see. Let's turn it off. Let's see how it sounds. Oh, that's way louder. Okay, it's doing its job, right? So this is if I have it like this. Dude, if I didn't have this tool, I would not be able to make it work. That shit sounds way too much. Okay, let's do this. We'll do on, right? Let's see how it sounds. Does that make a difference? I think it does. So we'll do amount, sensitivity 100, 100, 100, and then snapshot. What the fuck is snapshot? Oh, this is like it's the baseline, like the background noise, the line right here. So the adaptive sound is like the computer chip in the mic. This thing right here, it's doing its thing, right? So that's cool. I forgot I did that expander. Now I can probably do it this way, right? So let's say we turn it off, right? Let's see if I can fix it. So this is like without the noise suppression, right? Noise suppressor. But the expander, like it blocks out anything that's kind of like coming through. But I tried that, right? Expander amount, I put 0%. Maybe that's why. Advance. Huh? Wait. That kind of gives it the vibe. Bro, that sounds cool. Like it's like I feel like I forgot something, but I don't know what. I saw you like the TikTok? I saw your TikTok link. Yes, you did, brother. Yes, you did. Okay, so expander kind of sounds like that. Like I'll turn it off, right? Simple. Advance. Simple. Advance. Simple. Advance. Simple. Threshold. So it's 53 decibels, right? This one's at 60. So let's go up to 60. Oops. Ratio 2 to 1. Okay, so it's doing something else with like the ratios and attack. So that's if you want to manually do it, right? So 60 decibels, we'll keep it at 60 because it's kind of giving me like a reference, right? So we'll just do simple, expand amount, right? So let's see, let's turn it on. Nothing. Oh, because I have it at 0%, duh. So we'll do 100. Can you guys still hear it? I fixed it. Because we had it was at, but my voice sound, you can hear the background sound. Fuck, okay. Does that sound cool, right? Let me go back down, hold on. How does this sound, right? Or right here? What if I'm right here? Or right here? I want to be right here, right? We'll just do this, right? We'll turn this off. We'll turn this off, right? And then we'll go to advanced ratio. Let's increase the ratio, right? Can you guys still hear? Is it loud? I think the advanced version is way better. Because when I speak, it doesn't sound too much, right? So the ratio does work. Okay, let's see. Okay, I can start hearing it like around this time. 2.9. 2. Very quiet. It's very quiet. Very quiet. What did I do? What's the max for this one? Okay, it's 10. Doesn't make too much of a difference, right? Or does it? It's at 10 ratio. I don't know the actual numbers, but it's 10.0 dot 1, right? Attack is 10 milliseconds. So it's attacking it in 10 milliseconds. Let's do the attack like 1 millisecond. Let's do that. Does that sound different? Whatever. Release 180 milliseconds. So release. Oh, it keeps it on. Okay. Definitely. Definitely. But it cuts me out. So if I do 1 millisecond, it cuts out. Okay, that's how that works. So release. What was it? It was at 180, right? It was at 180. 150? 150 milliseconds? Is that the sweet spot? Is it cutting out? Testing 1, 2, 3. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Can you guys hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. Attack. Let's see. Let's see if that makes a difference. Attack. Oh, yeah. This is 2000 milliseconds. 51 milliseconds. 500 milliseconds. 400. 300 milliseconds. 300 milliseconds. Oh, so instead of attacking right away, like in 1 millisecond, it gradually, like I want to be like, ah, 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 oh, A. So I want to get my A's, right? I don't want it to like build up to it. But let's do a lucky number, right? Let's do 444. If it lets me. It'll let me because I can just 444, right? Okay. So we'll leave it at that, right? Now I'm gonna turn it on. Does it work? Or does it make any difference? Sally sold seashell by the seashore. Sally sold seashell by the seashore. So on and off doesn't really make a difference. Threshold. Ah. Ah. sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Hey. I think 60 is a good, it's a sweet spot, right? So you got this one, right? Now let's go to noise suppression. Now, maybe this will give it more oomph, right? So we'll just turn it on. Does that make a difference? Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Bro, that actually, you can't hear the sizzling now. Okay, so we'll keep these settings, but I notice that the attack is way too... Actually, no, I do like the pause, the 444 milliseconds, because it kind of makes me breathe a little bit, if that makes sense. Because if I have attack, if I have the attack at 1 millisecond, it makes me want to speak quicker, like faster, and I'm like slurring my words, right? But if I have the attack at 444, it fucks with my brain because there's like a delay in the audio. Not a delay, but a buildup of 444 milliseconds, right? And it makes me think a little bit. That's crazy, dude. I don't know if is that even a thing? I don't know. Hopefully it sounds good. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Okay, we're gonna end it here. We'll do a little setup again. So let's reset. That we don't have to like look at it again. So for my router, my microphone setup, we have for the fuck. Okay, for the 37 hertz, we have negative decibels, right? Now we have 500 hertz. We have plus, actually negative 5 decibels, right? I don't know if I'm reading it correctly. I'm probably reading it wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong, right? Whatever. This makes sense to me. And then we're at 2000 hertz, which is plus 12 decibels, right? Which is the max. Okay, now we have de-esser. No, I don't like that. We'll keep it at 0. And then bass enhance, we'll do the number 3 style, level 4. Exciter, we're gonna do 100. Because if I leave it at 0, it sounds, the exciter doesn't make a difference, right? Sally sold seashell by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. I can hear my S's, right? And like, I can't hear myself too much. Like I have to hear the background and like my head, whatever, right? Yeah. So my gain, right? I'm getting distracted. So 15 decibels, noise suppression, 100. It says 10, but it's like cut off. It's actually 100%, right? So we have adaptive on style, or adaptive is, and then snapshot is at 100%, right? Now we have the expander. The expander is negative 60 decibels, so it'll cut out anything like that. And then the advanced tab, we have the ratio up to 10. But let's see, I haven't tried this. Hold on, so it's at 10. I'll do it real quick. How does that sound? Does that make a difference with the ratio? Or am I tripping? Oh, it does make a difference. There's that delay. There's that delay. Hey. Okay, that sounds better. If I leave it at 101, 222, 222, 222. See how I was like 2, right? Okay, we'll leave it right here. I kind of like this. Attack, 44 milliseconds, 444 milliseconds, release, 150 milliseconds, right? Now we got compressor. Compressor's on. I haven't fucked with this. Let me fuck with this real quick. We'll just keep it this way because I'm not gonna fuck with this. I don't even know what the fuck this does. But it's at 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. 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 Sally sold seashells. Okay, I'm going to do the threshold to 0, right? Simple. Compressor amount, 33%. 33%. 33%. Well, it's at 0 decibel. Let me see. Let's do 15. 15. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Let me do the max. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Let's do this. So I'm gonna do 50 minus 50 decibels. The compressor amount was at 33%, right? 33%. What if I leave it at 2%? 2%. Does that make a difference, right? Or is it just like the ratio, right? So if I do this, what if I turn it off? What if I turn it off? No difference, right? Because the compressor is only 2%, right? So let's do 15. Let's do 15, right? And then we'll do the compressor at 100. Okay, let's see if that makes a difference. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Okay, this sounds better. Okay, we'll keep it on. We'll do the advanced as well. Ratio, we'll do 0. 1. Attack, we'll do 444, just to kind of keep it the same. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of copying the other settings, right? Release, what was the release on this one? 150. So we'll do 150. 150. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. 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 Okay, whatever. Headphones. Okay, we'll find that there. We got mic monitor, headphone. I'll just do the mic monitor. We'll just keep it the same because I like the sound of it. Bass, blah, blah, blah. So it doesn't really change anything. It just changes my microphone, my headphones. Okay, and then my routing. This is my routing for right now. So we got assignments. So this is the routing table, right? So right now you can hear the browser. We're gonna keep it on. So I usually don't have it on, but I'm gonna keep it on so we can listen to it, right? Together. I should be playing Apex right now, but fuck, I was watching the VODs and I just could not. I don't like the sound of my voice. I was like, dude, there has to be something different. Like, I need to update that shit.